Hey guys, welcome to my 5th JavaScript tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to be doing JavaScript comments, and what JavaScript comments do is they're used to make the code more readable within JavaScript. So comments are usually added to the JavaScript to usually make the code more readable or to explain the JavaScript commands and codes. A single line comment usually starts with two forward slashes. So right here I'm going to show you it usually starts like this, two forward slashes. And then let's do an example here. So after the two forward slashes, I'm going to do let's do heading right here, and then let's do a document dot write. Let's see, in your parameters type in type in, I don't know, let's say this is beef. Alright, and let's do a header tag, so h1, and let's go over here and let's do h1. Okay, so oh wait, we gotta put these within the quotations. Sorry guys, we gotta put these within here, so we gotta put it right here, and there we go. And let's do some more here. Let's go down and let's do forward slash forward slash. Let's do we write a paragraph here. Alright, and then we do another document write dot write. In your parameters, do your paragraph tag, so P, and then this is the meat. I don't know, I'm just gonna put something, so obviously you gotta put these in the quotations, so I forgot to do that. So alright, P. Alright, so basically that's what that does. And basically these two forward slashes within the JavaScript are just gonna tell it, hey, this is a heading, and it's just gonna basically, it just explains that this right here is a heading and that this right here is a paragraph. So let's go ahead and save this and run it. So we're gonna save, run in Firefox, and here's our Firefox browser, and there we go, right there, and it right there did our heading. Let's move this over. Alright, it did our heading and it did our paragraph. So it did, this is beef and this is meat, but you can't see that the heading right here, and you can't see the we write a paragraph here. But what it does, it just basically explains your code, and it just says this is, we write a paragraph here, and this is going to basically explain this is a paragraph, and this just says this is a heading. So okay, it just basically makes it easier to understand what the code says. And then we can do a multi-line code, so let's do multi-line. And alright, a multi-line, usually start with the forward slash asterisk. So basically we're gonna do it right here, so forward slash and then an asterisk, and then let's see, we can do let's do this code writes between the heading and paragraph. So, and then to end it, you do your asterisk and then forward slash. So that's how you end it. And what this is going to do, it just basically says, okay, so this is a multi-line comment. We have to actually put this before it. So hold on one second. Let me copy that here. And we're going to put it up here. So what this is going to do, it says, okay, so this is a multi-line comment, and it's just basically going to say, okay, this is basically a paragraph and heading, and this is where the code is going to be. So let's save it, and we'll open up our Firefox, and we'll refresh. It just basically says the same thing, but all it does, and if you have multi-coding lines, all it does is explain what all the codes together mean. So this is going to explain what both of these are doing. So okay, if you have any questions about that, please message me if you don't. And okay, we can also use comments to prevent execution. So we're gonna prevent execution of a single line of code. So let's go ahead and do that. let's do this right here. We can get rid of this right here, and we can do this. So we'll do / document dot write in your parameters, of course. Let's do a heading. Let's do the heading, yeah. So in your quotations, H1, and then beef is awesome. Then end your H1 and end your quotations. Whoop, can't have that. And then let's do a paragraph. So get out of this, and we can do, let's see, document dot write in your parameters, in your quotations, P, and then let's see, I don't know, I love meat. There we go. And end your paragraph and end your quotations. So what this is going to do is, what this does is basically it prevents the execution of the code. It's actually better for debugging anything, but it can also be used to prevent execution of a code. So let's see here. Alright, and you can also do multi code block too. You can also prevent multiple codes from execution, but the two / right here will just prevent this line of code. So let's save, and we can go to our Firefox browser, and let's refresh. And as you can see, um, it did not load up the header one because we prevented it with the two /. So let's go back to our document, and let's get rid of this. So, okay, now we'll prevent the multi-line. We'll do a multi-line prevention. So we do our asterisk / Oh, excuse, no. / asterisk. There we go. And then asterisk / Alright, so this is going to prevent all of this. Everything within this and this. This one, like I said, it does multi-line coding. And what multi-line coding, so it's just going to prevent multiple codes of, multiple codes. So it's just going to prevent these two from executing. So let's save it, and let's go to our Firefox browser and refresh. And it did not load both of them because we prevented it using the / asterisk and then asterisk / So this prevents multiple line coding execution, and / prevent single line coding, or they actually can use them as comments. And the two /, like I said, they explain a single line, and the two asterisks explain multiple lines, and the / prevent single lines, and the asterisk / or / asterisk prevent multiple line of codes. So that's pretty easy to follow if you get hung up on that. And let's do one more. It's going to be using comments at the end of a line. So we just place it at the end of a line of the code. So let's get rid of these right here and right here. Alright, so we're going to put our little semicolons there, and then we're going to put / and I don't know, let's say write, let's say write hello world. Alright, and let's get rid of this right here, and let's write hello, just to make it easier to understand here. And then let's get rid of this and write Dolly. And right here, / write Dolly. Let's get rid of the world real fast, yeah. Okay, so this just at the end of the code, it just basically explains / remember, it's for single line coding and single line prevention code execution. So it's just basically explaining, hey, this line of code is saying it's going to write on your thing or your browser hello, and this one's meaning it's going to write Dolly. So save, and let's go to Firefox, refresh, and it goes hello Dolly. There you go. So that's how you do comments. This is comments on JavaScript. If you have any more questions or any questions at all, please message me on YouTube, subscribe to my videos, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.